Yo, what's up, Wilsters, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be showing you guys how to make an audio for the app TikTok. If you guys don't know already, I have an audio account on TikTok called Sassy Sound with 175,000 followers, so hopefully this will work to get you more followers. So the first thing you're going to do is find a popular song. So I'm opening up my YouTube app and I'm going to search Ariana Grande 8D audio. This is just a cool type of audio that won't get copyrighted if you want to upload to YouTube. So credit to the person who made this audio. I'm going to change it and alter it myself so that it's not copyrighted. But I'm just going to do 7 rings. And once you find an audio that you want, just screen record it and save it to your camera roll. So I'm going to be making this audio in iMovie. So make sure to open up iMovie, go to a new movie, and import the screen recording of the song that you wanted to use for your audio. So now that it's in there, you're kind of going to edit it. So you could either do an overlay where you have 2 parts of the song going at the same time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 1 part slow and 1 part fast. Okay, so once you're finished making your audio, you're going to click done, and then you're going to click the share button and send it to your camera roll. It'll take a second to export. Alright, now for the fun part. You're going to open up Instagram and find a picture. I recommend the user Brandon Wofel. He's a really cool photographer that does good photos for audios. So let me take 20 minutes to type in his username. There he is. So I'm just going to use one of his first pictures that he posted. That looks good for an audio. You're going to screenshot and go into the app Video Star. Now you're going to click add. You're going to choose the layout for a Musical.ly, which is the vertical. And you're going to click edit video. And you're going to click the video that you took of the audio. So your audio is the video that you're going to use. And you can trim it. However, by the way, I'm going to add the audio at the end so you guys can hear it. I just don't want to get copyrighted midway. Okay, so then you're going to click make video and it's going to process the audio. And one of the cool features I like about Video Star is it can do really anything. Obviously, it's not like a brand deal, but I'm going to click the audio thing and audio fade out, and then it fades the audio out nicely. Again, I will include the final audio at the end of the video, but that's not really what matters. You're going to go new multi-layer clip, and you're going to click layer 1. Add the photo, and that will be the photo of the background of your audio, if that makes sense. Don't worry about sizing it yet because you're going to add a mask, go over to shape, and click the square mask so that it's a square in the middle. And you're going to resize it until it fits the frame. You're going to do your best to center it just until it looks about right. Now, you can also do a text layer, and this is how you'll add your logo. I have already pre-saved my logo with a transparent background for my audio account. So that's the one that I'm going to use, but the fonts are Babass New and Billy Ohio. You can download them on dafonts.com. That's DAFONT.com. You're going to play it through, and if you like it, you're going to create it. So this is kind of a cool aesthetic here. And now we're going to move on to adding some fun effects that make your audio that much better. Now, you're going to add these effects to the beat of the audio, but since you guys can't hear it, you're just going to have to infer, and you'll see it at the end again. So you're going to click new, and then re-effect clip. You're going to add it, and then you can search. The first effect that we're going to use is glow. Now, if you overdo it with glow, it's not going to look good, but if you do it just enough, it's going to look great. So you're going to move it to the beat, so every time there's like a drum beat or something, you're just going to move it up. So let's watch me do that, and see how it kind of illuminates everything, except for like the main body, which I think is really cool, especially with that white background and white logo. Now it has to process. Okay, and then you're going to go back into that re-effect one more time, and I also like to use the effect Zoom Blur. This is a cool effect because you can focus it on one point and everything else will zoom out, almost as if it was coming at you, which is really cool. So focus it on the main object, which in my case is the person, so I'd focus it on the middle of the screen. Just like that. Again, you don't want to overdo it with this one because it's very quick, so you only move it up a little bit to the beat, or else you'd overdo it and everything will be blurry. And then when it kind of gets to that main beat, you're going to want to, kind of overdo it. because it's like exciting, if that makes sense. Alright, so here's our final audio. I'll show it to you in a second, but you're done with all the editing and making it, so congratulations. Also, make sure, just a tip, make a username without numbers or fancy characters, because that's just really hard. How to save a video on Video Stars, you click the X, and again, you go to that share, send to camera roll. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it here. If you're a true Wilster, make sure to subscribe. And give this video a thumbs up, please, for the effort that I put into it. Also, check out my TikTok, @SassySound, for more cool audios. And without further ado, here is the final audio. Thanks for watching.